We're
Well, are we
live.
live? We're live.
We're live.
Hey, how are you all? I'm Ahura Z, and this is Kazi.
Hey, where's my name thing?
Oh, we can add one.
We're live,
Okay.
okay? And we'll be doing some reactions today. As you guys remember the last show, from time to time I will teach you things about paranormal investigation. I will teach you what to look for, what can be viewed as real or what can be viewed as phony. There are a lot of very elaborate fakes out there just to kind of keep you entertained. And I understand they want to keep you entertained, but if you're looking for someone, if you're dealing with someone that wants paranormal answers, they really don't want someone that's just going to be blowing smoke at them. Okay. So, as I said before, I've been a paranormal investigator and teacher for over 30 years. And actually, a little more. I keep saying 30. And Kazi is one of my, aside from being my daughter, she's also one of my foremost students in paranormal investigation. Sorry, that sounded a little funny when I said it. And the person that's helping to produce us is my other daughter, and that is Samaya. She's off to the side. So, as you all saw last
Did you
week,
see that?
I didn't see it. So, last week we uh, did some reactions to videos, and I thought the videos were pretty good. The last one was the one that really, if I'm going to say that deserves to be dug into more, is the last one where the guy got yanked out of the coffin. First off,
Oh, I didn't see that.
it is not a good idea to lay in anyone's tomb or coffin.
Why would you do that? Why?
I mean, look, for many years, we lived in a funeral home.
It was awesome.
And I would tell people that came came in to see the different artifacts from the funeral home, please don't touch those. Okay, and we had an actual casket there, which was kind of like a coffin basket,
And the embalming tools.
and
the furnace.
and of course, when people come in, they come from down the street or around the corner or from another town asking if they can see the haunted house. Well, I didn't mind showing the haunted house, but I tell them, listen, this stuff is real here. There are actually spirits that are still here. And not only are there spirits that are still here, they are active. And we had one that was like a groundskeeper, really tall guy. And he would just kind of loom over people,
He
which
was awesome.
which was kind of fun. We would
Yeah.
tell them, listen, don't touch that stuff. Okay. You really don't want to deal with what can come with that stuff. And I know that people like to go to the graveyards and desecrate things, and they like to go to funeral homes and touch stuff. It's not the greatest idea. Please don't lay in someone's coffin space or someone's tomb. They might get mad.
That's a good way to have somebody follow you home.
And then
that you can't see.
Wreak havoc in your life.
Mm-hmm. And then you gotta call us.
Yeah. We have some beautiful things today, beautiful videos for you to watch, and we'll do some reactions along the way. Last time I kind of stopped a lot. I'm gonna try not to stop so much, but I'm probably going to have to. And let's see.
Do you want me to do this?
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, then.
Because otherwise, I'll talk at them all night.
You do talk a lot.
Right, so is it okay if I put this here? Do you mind? Do you mind if I just set this nicely up here?
Okay, so that looks like a priest is setting his artifact. Or someone that's setting artifact.
What was it?
The investigator setting his.
You're trying to get me to go already. Leave.
Oh, we had fun using one of those.
Personal? Okay.
Okay, stop it for a second. Okay, so I have to set this up or at least talk about it because these are new videos that we really haven't done a thorough investigation on, but you're going to help us investigate it while we're doing it. He's obviously setting up some of the artifacts, and if they're paranormal investigators, they're using their equipment. And one of them is what they like to view as kind of like a spirit box or close to it, but I call it Bumblebee. because they're using the radio like in Transformers to have this thing say different words on different frequencies. There's some words you want to hear and some words you don't want to hear. A person that does use it, I've met some people that are pretty good with it. It's not for everybody because you really don't know what they're saying. And if they do say it, whether or not you can understand it is another thing. Okay, go ahead.
Shout out to East Coast Ghost Trackers,
Yeah.
Jamie and his crew.
What's your message?
Please.
You got one for me? Do you have a problem because I put that against the cross?
Asking too many rapid fire questions.
Yeah, too many rapid fire questions as he's being rather disrespectful.
Where do you want me to move it? Do you mind if I want to put it somewhere else? I mean, there is a giant vulture right by it too. I'm not really sure.
The book is pissed.
Causing a problem. You got a problem with the cross being there, or any problem with me putting my device by the cross? Which one?
Neither.
Where is he at?
No, he's the entity that he's addressing. If anything, you would have a problem with him.
I just want to know what the story
Is
is
that
behind
you that
it.
opened?
Okay.
What? Well,
Well, let's, that's all that they really gave us. So we're going to just say that this is someone that's using their equipment and the entity was trying to talk to them if there was indeed an entity trying to speak to them and they really didn't get what it was saying.
but that vulture though.
Yeah, well, the vulture is a whole different thing. That, vultures aren't evil just because they're ugly.
No, I didn't say it was evil. It was like, what you doing here?
Well, vultures are like that.
Vulture was like,
Vultures are kind of like owls in that way. Owl looks at you, it can scare the bejesus out of you. But in this particular thing, it just looks like he was hunting around for something. It was actually sounding like he was trying to provoke it. And this is one thing we don't want to do. You never want to provoke a spirit. I don't care what anyone has told you. I don't care what you saw on Taps. I don't care what you saw on, that one where the lady just screams all the time. You don't really want to provoke a spirit because what happens if it shows up? Okay, and it shows up for a fight. So be as polite as you can. And most times, if you're cordial with them, you'll get some kind of an answer. And then if you need to be a little more demanding, then do that, but never be disrespectful. Okay, you can't fight them. Not unless you have some training in exorcism or spirit removal.
which if you would like to learn, he does offer these services.
I do offer that. And I'll fully train you. However, you have to make sure that you're really what your motivation is. Okay, if you just want to say, hey, I'm an exorcist, I'm not going to teach you. If you really want to help people and help them move on with their lives from the other side and from this side, then I have something to teach you. All right, so what do we have next?
What's next, Sabaya?
You hit.
This one?
Nope. You keep going. Hit the play button.
This one?
The play button. It'll go to the next video.
Oh,
There's just a black.
In the tranquility of a nighttime road, the camera unexpectedly seizes something captivating. Emanating from the obscurity is a vague, dark figure that bears a striking resemblance to a man. We catch a glimpse of the torso, arms, and legs in movement. However,
Okay, stop.
an even more peculiar event.
Stop.
That's pretty good.
No, that is not pretty good. That is false.
Yeah.
That is a false video. Okay, here, let me show you.
Let me show you something. It's green screen?
No. Well, it's probably more than green screen. But I'm going to roll this back for you just so you understand. Okay, you're dealing with something that's supposed to be a spirit out on the highway, or wherever it is that they are.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the footfalls, okay, of this particular entry. I want to show you.
In the tranquility of a nighttime road, the camera unexpectedly seizes something captivating. Emanating from the obscurity is a vague, dark figure that bears a striking resemblance to a man. We catch a glimpse of the torso, arms, and legs in movement. However, an even more peculiar event unfolds. The mist contorts and swiftly evaporates from the camera's perspective.
All of a sudden,
What might this be, dear viewers? A spectre, or perhaps an entirely distinct phenomenon? We welcome your thoughts in the comments section below.
Okay. You should be able by now, with all the things that you probably looked at and all the shows that have been on, and all the different presentations that people have made, you should be able to kind of capture when something is digitally altered or something is edited to look a certain way. No animal being or anything else walks like that. Okay?
Unless they're in a Michael Jackson Thriller zombie.
Well, even they walk differently.
I really did think it was going to start doing the
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. No. So those are the ones you want to be careful of. One of the things that I noticed that a lot of times people use kind of the same terms when they're talking about a paranormal investigation or they're talking about a cryptozoology thing. They use the same words like terrifying. That word's used a lot, or demon or.
Oh, that would be a fun game to do.
What?
Each time they said one of those words,
they get disqualified.
Take a shot. Shots.
No. Goodness. Stop it. See, this is what I put up with because I have
because you were too talky
daughters
last time.
Yeah, but who's talking now? Thank you. I just wanted to show you all what to look for, what not to look for. And when they use terms like terrifying or creepy or, things like that and say it's sure to horrify you, they just want you to be scared. And it's always in the dark. Listen, from my experience, spirits come out whenever they want to. And it's the dark is probably, it's creepy. So people already expect something, but the light is just as creepy as the day.
And it's my whole thing is when they start with the whole altered creepy voice.
Oh, like that one guy?
The one just now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're trying too hard.
You should have went for the head. So what, do we have any more here?
Yep, so
Hit
go.
play.
So you're going to go to the next one.
Okay, so what we're going to do is go to the next one.
The video.
To the left?
To the left, yes.
Okay, this one.
Then hit add to stage and then it'll play.
Okay, this one?
Yeah.
Cruz and his wife had just.
Sorry.
Stop touching things. Stop.
No,
Stop.
Stop it.
Let me do it.
And were heading towards the living room to eat their meal. The couple sit close to each other while watching their favorite TV program. As minutes pass, it appears that nothing strange is happening in this footage. But fast forward to just a few more seconds, and something happens that scares the living daylights out of the couple. Prior to this incident, George and his wife had been experiencing strange occurrences inside their house. Before having to document any of these occurrences, they would often wake up in the dead of night and hear faint whispering coming from somewhere inside the house. But creepiest of all is when the couple would see household items move on their own. Over time, the activity has become so intense that the couple has asked for help from those who specialize in the paranormal. It was recommended that they set up cameras around their home to capture evidence of the so-called paranormal activity, so the couple act accordingly. Weirdly enough, they were also told to get rid of a certain item inside their house. George and his wife own an old rocking chair, and apparently, this chair is the source behind all the activity. So the couple does exactly that by selling it. And surprisingly, a buyer has taken an interest in purchasing the chair. The couple holds onto the chair until the buyer comes over to pick it up sometime next week. But in the meantime, something very strange is captured on their cameras. No one is home when this is captured.
Okay.
It's going to start moving.
Well, of course, that's the first thing that's going to happen. Yeah, I'm not looking just for the rocking chair. I'm looking for something else. There it is. Yeah. See that? That's what I was looking for. Oh, it looks legit. But, in order for us to say whether or not something is legit, we'd have to actually do that full investigation there, which would be interesting.
So they're gonna pawn off their possessed wheel rocking chair
But they don't know that.
to somebody else. Who?
But you don't understand. They don't know that. Look at that. See, that's... I'll leave that up to you all to make a judgment as to whether or not you think it's real. But
Eerily, the
based upon what it looks like, it seems real so far. But when you go someplace and you go to a place and it has a rocking chair like that one, that's like one of the obvious things, the most obvious thing. The rocking chair starts rocking because that's basically all it can really do.
Classic.
It's just classic. But
Haunting.
you look for something else. You don't just look for the things that are esoteric. You start with the physical and then you start moving on. But
I didn't see. Can you rewind it? I didn't see what they caught in the ceiling after the.
oh, you mean the light alteration?
Nope. After the pillow. No, before the pillow. Before the pillow
Okay,
got
I'll go
tossed.
further.
Right
back.
there, like yeah. See
Right
how
there?
the camera focuses because the camera focuses on motion, but I don't see what happens.
Well, here we go for that right now.
Rewind it a little bit more.
A little more?
Yeah. Okay, there.
Okay. Let's look at that.
And then the table gets shoved.
Well, the light changes first, which is really obvious. And we want to look at that. And you can't tell whether that's caused by whoever is there. That. That's what I was looking for. And that's pretty pronounced.
I didn't see it because the dang camera keeps moving. I thought it was the pillow, right? Not that one, the other one that moved.
What, this thing? Or that?
Pillow.
Eerily, the chair begins to rock back and forth before somehow other objects inside the house move on their own. Although terrified by what was captured, the couple is glad they had caught this. They can now show this video to those who've doubted their claims. However, this wouldn't be the only footage they'd be showing because as of recent, more activity has been caught on camera. Not long after this video, the following incident was captured. Take a look.
Yeah, after this video. Rocking chair.
That'd be funny if the table moved when he went to put the cup down. Oh, that's the color. That's why they had different colors.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. You always want to look for
Physical
first to explain what could potentially be a
Now, moments before an object falls down, the camera pans over to the shelf as though sensing movement in that area. What's weird about this, though, is that it sensed it before the DVD case had fallen on its own. Now, one could say that the camera picked up movement from the TV, but if that were so, then the camera would have already moved earlier, given that there were things moving on the screen way before the camera had moved. It seems like this was a random occurrence, unless it was sensing something else. The couple continued to document these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening. Ultimately, their goal is to stop the activity. But until then, it seems they'll continue to share more footage of this unusual situation.
But did they sell the chair and what happened to the person?
No.
I need to know.
Well, you'll have to wait.
I need to know.
The reason for that, if this is real, the reason for that thing moving is because something moved through the room. Okay, the rock air is a whole nother section.
That's somebody else.
Yeah, but whatever it is, that whoever it is, and if any, I would have to say the signature is male. So moved through the room, causing everything else to move, which basically means that person is not entirely happy.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was like how we accidentally like walk through a chair or like not walk through, sorry, walk by a chair and you knock into it, like how the table got knocked into,
Yeah.
like with
It's
their
kinda
leg
like
or their
that.
knee, like they bumped into it, tripped over it because they were looking at their iPhone or something.
Well, if we're going to move up into that, we would have to say that this person was disturbed by the fact that things had been changed in the house, because it looks like they moved things around. They stay away from that. What my main thing is, though, is that these people know that things move in the house, but they're reacting like everything's normal. Everything's fine.
I don't think they've seen. Well, maybe
They've seen something because there were cameras set up.
Yeah.
And for the investigators to come there in the first place means that there was activity, or they thought that they saw activity or had activity.
And that's why
So you have to wonder, well, okay, if all of this is actually happening this way, then why are you reacting as if it's just a normal thing?
They're so calm.
You know, like you're not disturbed at all. And, you know, I get it. You know, throughout the years, we've been taught so much by movies and, you know, other people talking that we kind of expect things to happen, but that was pretty pronounced.
Okay,
You know,
so was this considered a poltergeist activity?
no, not necessarily.
Why?
Because the poltergeist activity, you wouldn't find the physical representation of it. Poltergeists are that thing that is the bump in the night, you know, where boom, you know, you go, what was that? You know, but these things are actually, if it's all true, because I can definitely tell you that there was a wave of energy that moved between the table and the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is that then you're talking about an actual, you know, spiritual being that is there, that was once here, that's not anymore. So people like to call that a ghost. That's not a ghost, because a ghost would only walk a pattern. It would just repeat things over and over and over again. You can't do anything with it, and they can't do anything with you. A spirit, on the other hand, is something that will cause that type of a manifestation, and then seek a way to communicate, either to try to frighten you even more, to try to disturb something, or so you could reason with it. And this is very important, because people think that spirits and ghosts are the same thing, and they're not.
What would a poltergeist do?
A poltergeist would just make the noise and make things move about. People mistake things for poltergeists all the time. You know, like they call everything a poltergeist. Well, I saw these books get up and float through the air all by themselves. Is that a poltergeist? No, that's something else.
So what are you saying, that poltergeist just makes sounds?
Not necessarily. Because they can influence certain things, but they're not going to influence things so that they're so obvious that you look at them and say, well, that's a poltergeist.
They do subtle.
No, not really subtle, just hidden. The term poltergeist literally means noisy ghost. You know, it's just what it is. It's one of the things that causes disturbance. They've been known to be tricksters, so they'll play little tricks and things like that. And depending upon the elevation of that particular being or that spirit, they can cause some harmful things to happen. And then usually it's because they've graduated into something else. They're irritated about something, or they don't want something to be found out. People, like I said, people use terms loosely and so much, and then never what they want them to be. You know, like people who use demon all the time. You know, they just kind of throw it all over the place. You know, so hold on. So it's important for you to really look at things before you make an assessment. And then when you do make an assessment and something you can't handle, my suggestion is you do like these people did and find a paranormal expert that's going to help you out. Okay, what else do we got here? Wait.
What? It's not showing it. What are you doing?
What I do?
Right there.
Yeah.
I like how they have like peppy music or like just a cool driving song.
There you go.
Never mind the fact that they're trying to promote some apparition that manifested on the road.
Okay, so what I want you all to do is just kind of take a look at this again. Let's go back. See how fast that went, though? It's like you should have at least slowed it down. There we go. Let's start from the beginning. There it is.
No.
No.
It will slow it down the longer you play it, though. It gives it a slow motion so you can see.
That was pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
There. This is what we're looking for right here, I think. And it looks like a...
Like the bottom part of a person. Because it looked like they were moving.
Well, the car was moving.
Yes.
And it could have been anything. It could have been an animal. It could have been a bird, like a really big bird. Or
That just showed up, a magically bipedal bird that's walking with knees.
It could have been an animal that was, or somebody maybe set something up. But there's a fairly fair chance that it's something that is an anomaly. But I'm not going to say that it's a ghost because I can't
really see it.
Really make it out because of the speed and the camera work. And I'm sure that the people that were driving went, "Whoa, what was that?"
I bet they didn't even see it until somebody was reviewing the footage and then happened to look up and was like, "What was that?"
And they went,
"Bro, did you see that, bro?
What was it? What was
I didn't
that?"
see that when I was driving. I can't
But
tell if
it
it's a
could be
motorcycle.
anything.
It must be a motorcycle.
No, that's a truck.
Truck.
See, there's a window on that side that maybe.
No, it looks like a
I
motorcycle.
think so. Well, what are you doing out there on a motorcycle that late at night if you don't have to be?
Going for a joyride.
Let's
Listen to
see
music.
if I just want to see it a little longer. Just something else. Yeah, there it is again. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Let's see it one more time. It is. There, right there. Is that coyote?
I can't tell because
His window's in the his mirror's in the way.
yeah, it's like it appeared. Yeah, I don't know.
Open.
That's gonna look like
Coyote?
something holding it, picking its head up and looking,
Yeah, it's an animal.
but it's transparent.
Well, honestly, it feels like it's an animal. But it appears, if you look at it, and maybe that's because of the speed at which we're traveling, it appears that it's almost transparent. So you have to take that into consideration. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's almost transparent. So we're going to take that into consideration, but it really does look like it's an animal because of where the eye level is. See that? Unless they're wearing some of those jeans that have like different pockets. I don't know. But it does look like that. That looks like an animal.
Okay, keep playing. Moving on.
Wait. Did you see that?
See what?
Stop. That's an animal. I'm pretty sure that's an animal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Yeah.
That's an animal. So we solved the thing. It's not Bigfoot. You lose.
Dang.
It's not a skinwalker.
It could be.
Skinwalker.
Skinwalkers. Okay.
For those of you that don't know, skinwalkers are real, but I can almost guarantee you that they do not show up that often.
Might be local.
I really want to.
No,
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna stop right there.
ghost.
So we solved that one.
What is a ghost? That's a person coming down the slide.
Oh goodness.
Hit play.
Wait.
Wait, what? We're moving on to the next clip.
No, we're not. We'll move on when I say so.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So
Well, you already said it was not.
this is why you have to make sure before you scream ghost that it's not an animal. Okay. That was obviously an animal. Okay, but it's pretty good. Ready?
Where am I looking at?
I don't know yet. She thinks she saw something.
I did not see anything.
She thought she did. Huh?
It'll show it if you play it
Yeah,
again.
keep playing it. They will.
Yeah.
They will slowly.
Oh, that just passed by?
Keep playing it, and they will show us the slow motion video.
See,
Well, they put the arrow right in her pants. And I doubt seriously the ghost is going to show up in her pants.
No, they put the blurry thing. No, I didn't see any.
it looks like there's a person coming
Yeah,
out.
I saw
of
that.
her.
Yeah.
Coming what?
Coming out of the back here. See?
What? No. On the slide.
I thought it was the slide.
Yeah, on the slide, the second person that comes down,
Okay, well, let's look.
you can see that there's like a second person.
One.
2.
The third person?
Wait, stop. I got it.
They're pointing the arrow.
Yeah. Right there. Huh.
Where? I'm so.
Okay, look at the second girl.
Okay,
when she
yeah.
comes down,
Okay. Did you see it? No, I didn't. What was I supposed to see? An
Okay,
arm on
look.
her?
Just pay attention. 1. Look, see right there.
Oh, it looked like 2 feet behind her.
No, it wasn't 2 feet behind. It was like riding with her.
2 legs like
Yeah.
backward, sliding backwards on their tummy.
Okay.
Oh,
Do it
that
again.
was a good one.
Right there. Oh, dang it.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to catch it. Sorry, guys.
No, that's a little girl.
Is that what that is? I
It's
thought
a
so.
little.
Yes, look. 1. The girl. Behind her, right above her.
Yep. Yes.
It's not.
Yeah, because you see the head behind her, the extra bump.
Okay, so I will say
What we were talking about,
That's
Cosby.
just perspective, because like you and I can do that. Like
No, because
I can hide behind you. I hide behind you all the time.
Nailed it.
Did you see that ghost with the red hair that just appeared behind you? There she is again. Oh my god.
Okay, wait. Let me look.
Yeah, people do that all the time. The perspective. See, it's like legs.
Let me look.
Can you make it? Is there a way to make it bigger?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Yeah, see? There's the feet. There's the feet. And there's the body. Right?
Yeah. Stop. Right there. And that looks like legs.
That looks like legs.
That's not perspective.
Whose legs bend like that?
That is not perspective.
Ew.
Okay.
Is that no? That's her. That's her. Isn't not?
No,
Isn't it
no.
what she's wearing?
No, it's not what she's wearing. That's a leg.
Nobody's leg.
That's her leg. That's her leg,
Uh-huh.
and that's somebody's leg.
But it can also look like her whatever she's wearing.
No. Why would it slide down in front of her?
On the side of
No,
her.
you're wrong. That's pretty good. I'd like to pick that one apart. See, there's the first person. Look. Okay. Go ahead, just click it. Stop. See that? That's
It
not
looks
what
like-
she's wearing. That looks like a foot.
They look like yeah, but they look like they're going
They're backwards. Yeah.
and then they keep going. and
Okay,
then
but it's not that they're backwards. It's that if there was a person there,
don't
someone, if there's a person there, someone would. It's almost like they're not fully materialized.
Ooh, it's like maybe it's her creepy dead twin. Maybe she
Or
was like
something
a.
else did.
Maybe she was like a. What are they called?
No, that woman.
Siamese twin.
Okay, stop.
Or something.
That woman. I'm willing to bet. I'll bet on it.
What? What are we
That
betting?
person is associated with somebody else, like maybe she had an abortion or a miscarriage, or maybe even something that's, she was like you. She ate her own twin.
True story.
Because that's look at that. See
But I
that?
want to know what her friend thought about it.
Well, her friend saw something too. It was both of them. Look, see, watch. Yeah, I'll just scan it. Okay. Then they do it again. Okay.
What?
God, I don't know why it's doing that.
You keep
No,
going
I didn't.
backwards. You were controlling the mouse.
Okay, look. See that?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a person, a little person. I doubt seriously that that's in double exposure. More. Splash. Splashy, splashy. And then she gets up and goes, "What the heck was that?" Look at the look on her face.
I can't see it because she's still coming out of the water.
Water. And then again, same thing. She gets up. She's like, "Oh my God, what was that? Did you see that?"
Yeah. I want to.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask more questions. I need to ask questions.
Well, I
to
have questions too. I want to know what she may have gone through.
I want to know.
It may not be associated with her at all. It may just be one of those visitors. There's a lot of signatures there. There's a few of them, but there's people standing around.
Water park.
So somebody must have seen something.
I want to know what if they saw something, what did they see? I want to ask them questions.
It's surprising people.
What is this?
Yeah, let's just see this. This is the water, and then they're saying that there's something in there. But I want to know what.
Hit play.
No, if I play, it's just going to go right by it. I want to,
Can't.
Yeah, I want to do it myself. Okay. Yeah, see, there she is. Look. What do you see there?
I don't see anything.
Okay, well, I'm going to look closer.
Because I can't tell what body part's what.
Yeah.
And it looks like her little sweater shawl thing that she's wearing.
Well, it does, but it
Feather
also
duster.
looks like something else. Which brings about a point. If you're out on a team, you confer amongst each other, and don't rush by it, even though somebody might want you to. You take as much time as you need to investigate what's going on. Okay. So let's go and click it one more.
I don't see what they're pointing at.
I don't see what they're pointing at either.
I
I see her under the water.
Yeah, I don't. Oh well.
She jumped up really quick.
All right,
So,
next.
no, we'll take the time that we need to. It's really important if you're going to do anything with paranormal investigation that you move at a pace that you want to. Okay, to make sure that you're getting an accurate investigation or accurate answer. Okay, we have another one here.
Okay,
You just
hit play. No.
That'll work too.
Oh, okay.
Right there, right?
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that little fucking knife container thingy.
No, that didn't fall. That looked like it was pulled. But he's gonna pass it off as drinking. Okay.
That knife fell out of that little fucking knife container thingy.
Keep playing.
No.
I want to see more. Oh my gosh. Can we just watch the video?
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that little fucking knife container thingy.
And stuck in the floor.
And then
He's not catching ball with you? Yeah. You need somebody to play ball?
Refrigerator open by itself.
exactly all you have is condiments. When the ghost is looking for a snack, but all you have is condiments. He's like, no.
Oh, obviously this is somebody who likes cooking things.
She's like, what the? No. I'm going to close it and then it's going to open up again. That's one of those you have to pull. Yeah. She's like, what the? No, she's like, way down. She's like, nope, not going in. No, hell no.
That was tapping.
Is this the same house?
No.
No, that was a
Oh,
different
is that a
person.
different one?
Yeah, that was a different person's house.
Okay, I want to see that one more time.
That's a different house. Because their cupboards are like light colored. She said, nope.
Well, he did too.
This is a different house. They're three different ones. Oh, nope.
Wait, did you see the bravado on this guy's face that turned into mush?
He's like,
He's like, I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Nope.
Here, I gotta go. I forgot something. And here she comes.
Oh yeah, these are all different people.
Yeah.
She like.
Oh, okay. In honesty, though, I lived in an apartment where the floor was uneven and drawers would come open like that.
Yeah, I was looking.
Okay.
I'm like, I know the camera's warping the perspective, but
Yeah, we had this drawer that would just keep opening. You push it and it would open back, and
that's one of those. Can you put a ball next to that and see if it rolls?
Yeah.
In the direction of the drawer.
She
split too. I've never seen anybody move that fast. Leave their house that fast.
Let's see what's going on. Tapping.
Oh, there's a head. Did you see the head?
No.
You didn't see the head come out?
Let's look at it again.
You didn't see the head come out?
I did not.
Oh, that was good editing. It got me.
Maybe it wasn't editing. Okay, so she's gonna bug out.
No, the thing, it looked like Lurch.
And then
Like,
here we
just
go.
poked his head out. Watch. When he starts to back away, look at the drawer. There.
Whoa! One more time. Sorry. That was creepy.
It was creepy.
Okay. This is right about here, right?
Yeah. But it looked cheeky. See? There.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was good editing.
That was good editing.
Watch this headstone.
The headstone or the grave?
The headstone. There's a bug there. I need to blink. Ugh. The lights? Oh, it's like an anime. What was it? Firefly Graveyard. What was it called? Graveyard of Fireflies. I'd have to like zoom in is what I would say.
Yeah.
Zoom in and has this happened before? And has anybody gone out
There's
there?
also something way in the back that's moving. Did you see it?
No. I just see the little light floating around.
Yeah.
Light as in it's probably a bug. Fireflies. I don't know.
Yeah. People always call things like that a spirit orb, but that's not what that was.
Dust mote.
Or it could have been a bug, like I said.
Or bug.
I mean, we've been in a graveyard at night, so yeah, you see that?
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
Well, you wouldn't be convinced totally unless you were actually there to determine whether or not it was a bug.
Yeah.
But all that being said, we are very glad that you joined us this evening. And we'll have more organized things going on next week. As you know, last week it was just me. Now it's two others. So we all have to kind of.
The two of you.
No, it was just me.
No,
So what we have to do is we have to just kind of blend things together, and it'll be fine. But we want to show you those and give our reactions to it. And we look forward to you joining us next week. And if you have any questions or thoughts or comments, please give us write the comments there on the bottom. And if you give us a like, and if you want to subscribe to what it is that we're doing, it helps us. Also, there are. Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, so there's a way through Facebook to donate stars to us. Our goal is 10,000 stars. Stars will, yeah.
Immediate goal.
They'll be able to help us make more videos and to do special events in the future. So you can find the stars right by the comment section. It'll have like a little star. Just click on
like
that.
A little what? Like a little what?
A little star. Star. So yeah.
What that does is it helps us. It enables us to do what we do better and more, and offer you more entertainment and offer you other things. So please help us out, and we will help you out. If you're interested in paranormal investigation, you can reach us at. We have a new number for Unicorn Rangers Psychic Police Department, which is what we are. And
what is that number?
That number is 207-601-1661. And you'll ask to speak to Ahura Z. That would be me.
You're the one that's answering the phone. It's not my phone.
It's like they're a bug. Do you need to be exercised?
You already did that once. We did that.
Anyway, if you really are interested in that, then we'll talk to you about it. It's in classes. We'll talk to you about it. If you have any questions, we will also talk to you about it.
If you have a haunting, if you think you have a haunting, please contact us and we will be happy to investigate it.
See, this is something that we do.
I just said that.
Yeah. No. This is something that we do, and because we do it, we know what we're talking about, and we've done it for quite some time. We did it before it was cool, and now that it is more than cool, we still do it, but we do our job the same. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. See you next time.
And